Hey guys, I am just now starting to record a video and it is 7:24 p.m. I've had a pretty full day and I was supposed to be doing a sponsored video today and that did not pan out. It was something that I did not want to share with you guys because after trying it ourselves, I'm just not sure about it. So I didn't want to share that. I'm not talking to you, Delula Bell. I'm not talking to you. What is it? I'm not talking to you. Delilah is saying hello. She said hello. She wants to get in my lap, but I can't hold her in my desk chair. It doesn't work. I'll wait till I get my recliner and I'll hold her. But anyway, today I went to visit my mama and a couple of my sisters were there and a niece and nephew. Went to visit them and then I had a dentist appointment because for a few weeks I've been having some pain and I didn't know if it was coming from my tooth, if it was coming from like a sinus situation, even though I haven't had a sinus situation except 1 week that was like, this started before I got sick. Anyway, I didn't know where it was coming from, so I thought it best to, you know, get an appointment. Well, I had tried to get an appointment when it first started at my normal dentist, and I had an appointment, but then I had to cancel it because I was sick, and then they couldn't get me back in. Like, they didn't even want to make another appointment. It was ridiculous. I've been going to this dentist, or our whole family have been going to this dentist for over 10 years. And we've been noticing some changes in the last few years and things we didn't like. So we were like, well, whenever we move, we'll just change dentist. You know, it'll be fine. Because we don't want to drive an hour to the dentist anyway. So we were going to do that. Well, anyway, this kind of forced my hand and made me decide that I wanted to go ahead and establish care somewhere else. So I talked to my sister who has a dentist where we're going to be moving to, or close to there. And I made an appointment today and I went in and got it checked, and it turns out a tooth that the dentist I've been going to for years was supposed to have fixed a tooth last year that had a tiny cavity that was just starting. That's what I was told. I didn't even really see it on the x-ray. I wasn't even sure if it was there or whatever. I didn't feel any pain. There was nothing there that you could see. So anyway, this was supposed to be fixed last year. And I went in today. It turns out that 2 teeth that were supposed to be fixed in recent years, you know, those times whenever you go in, you get your teeth cleaned and they say, oh, well, there's a little cavity starting, which never happened until the recent years, but it just started happening in the recent couple years. And I was like, okay, well, let's fix it, because if there's a problem, I want it fixed. And so I got the teeth fixed, I thought. Hold on, my battery's dying. Okay, so I thought I got the teeth fixed, and I guess, I don't know, they did something. Well, I went in today, and I'm going to either lose the tooth or have to get a root canal, because I have an abscess that is very deep in a tooth that was supposed to be fixed last year. And I asked, I said, well, how could this happen? They said, well, lots of things could happen, but maybe they just didn't get everything. This was supposed to be a tiny cavity, like a barely there cavity. How did they miss it? It's just another reason not to go to that dentist. So anyways, I am now on antibiotics. Yay for me. Before I was put on the antibiotics, they wanted me to call my neurosurgeon, find out if it was okay for me to take them and all these things. They kind of thought it would be, but they wanted to make sure. And yes, it's okay. I talked to them today and they said it was fine. Take it, get it fixed. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine with your surgery because antibiotics do not interfere with things like that. They would rather me get the infection gone than to not, you know, mess with it, which an infection, if you leave it be, it could get into your bloodstream, and that is dangerous. So anyway, it was a day. So I went, got all that situated, came back home, waited for my prescription, went and got that done, and went and got my prescription, and I've just been sitting here trying to figure out, am I going to do a video today? Because what I was going to do, I just do not feel comfortable sharing with you. And I had told you guys that I had some sponsored things. I think it's only like 1 or 2 more things, and one of them may not be until after I have my surgery. But yeah, that one, this is the first time ever that I got something that was sponsored that I didn't feel comfortable with. And I told them that I did not feel comfortable sharing that with you guys. It just made me feel off. So it's got me wondering if I want to do anything like this anymore. I mean, the super clean things, yeah, that's good. That's not anything. They've never done anything weird. It's always been good. And they always give something to you guys. Well, somebody. They give to one person. So it's always a really great treat for one person that is watching my videos. But I don't know. I just felt so weird about the product. Which I'll go ahead and tell you it was some insoles that I'm just not sure about. I had gotten them for Jeff to try because he's the one that walks a lot. And he walks like 20 miles a day. And he just had them in his boots for just a little while, and they caused marks on the top of his feet, and they were not comfortable. I just can't share that with you guys. So anyway, it doesn't matter about that, but I don't really have a video for you today, other than this little update of what is going on now in the drama of my health. I'm still in a good mood. I'm still okay. This explains why that I have most likely been having headaches. I thought that it was possibly because of me not being able to take the pain medicine and just me like holding my body weird because of the pain for my back and things like that. But it's probably my tooth, which was really weird because the pain in my tooth area, it would be like a constant pain, but it was just like a dull ache, and then sometimes it would get like, if you know the pain scale 0 to 10, it would get up to a 5 sometimes, I would say, and it would hurt like all through here. So I don't know, is my face swollen? I don't know. I'm gonna have to get Jeff to look at it, but I told him about it whenever he called for lunch or at lunch. He said, okay. I mean, what can he say? It's just another thing, and that's okay. So, I really don't have much of a video for you guys. I did have a good time talking to Mama. We did. Mama turned 75 this year. And me and my sisters, the 2 that were there, we were joking around, and my niece and nephew and all, we were talking about, we'll have a costume party, we'll have like, you know, something Mama's never had before for her 75th birthday. And we were talking about doing like Alice in Wonderland, and Mama could be Alice and I could be the Mad Hatter, and one of my sisters would be the rabbit, and the other one wants to be the queen. Off with your head. And then my nephew wants to be the caterpillar, and then my niece wants to be the Cheshire Cat, which is a cool cat, you know. But I don't know if it's going to happen, but that will be so fun. I've never had a costume birthday party before, but I think that would be fun. I did laugh so much today that my cheeks hurt. But it's not a bad hurt. It was like a lot of, you know, good. And, I mean, hurting is hurting, but anyway. But yeah, overall it was a good day. But I don't really have anything to share with you other than this little conversation, a little update, telling you a little bit more about what's going on with me. So, when it rains, it pours, and that's okay. We can handle it. It'll be alright. I'm not gonna let it, like, get me down. But it did kind of, like, make me feel justified in swapping dentists. Because at first I was like, well, that was just a little thing. That was just a little thing. But if they don't get you in after you've been going there for over 10 years and you're an established patient who is never canceled, that I can remember, I might have canceled once or rescheduled, but someone, and I always do it well in advance, you know, I don't do it the day of or anything like that, but never canceled unless, like, I did cancel this one time, but I did it in the right amount of time. I did it because I was sick. I mean, I didn't want to take that to them, but if they can't get a patient who is in pain and they have like 5 or 6 dentists, that's crazy to me. That just makes me feel justified in swapping dentists. So I've swapped dentists. I don't know what that was. Oh, as a text from my sister, one of my sisters. Y'all know I have 6. But anyway, I guess that's my video today. A little bit of what happened today. Mama was in good mood. She has to go tomorrow, which it'll be Wednesday for me and her. Today is Tuesday, and you'll see this on Friday. But she has to go get another shot in her eye because she's been having to do it every so often, getting shots in her eye because of pressure buildup. So she's got to do that tomorrow. And I think her and my oldest sister are coming by to visit me. And because it'll be up here where I live. And tomorrow is actually my birthday. But not your tomorrow, my tomorrow. It's so weird because I do film these in advance. And I try not to mention the days a lot of times now because I don't want to confuse anyone. But yeah, they're supposed to come by, I think. I'm not sure. But if they do, that's okay too. But yeah, hopefully your tomorrow I will have a better video for you. And I am in a good mood. There's nothing like, I'm hurting, like my mouth, my back, my head. And like I told you guys, the later it gets, the worse it gets. So I guess I'm not as chipper. But that's okay. I'm going to go get me a hot shower. Put on my cozy gown that Mama got me for my birthday. And I'm going to sit in my recliner. Maybe watching a movie. I've been watching old 80s movies and stuff like that, which has been enjoyable. I haven't been watching many, but every once in a while I do. Mostly I watch YouTube. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know this was different. I know this was weird. But sometimes I do like to have little conversations with you. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I already said that, didn't I? If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. Hopefully, by the time you see this, my mouth is feeling better. I'm pretty sure it will be because I'll be on the antibiotic for a few days. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.